always get asked why I left the bikie gang lifestyle. And it's a really good question. You know, I grew up visiting jails. My dad done 16 and a half years straight in the New South Wales prison system. I turned 18 in jail. That gang life, bikie life, crime life, it was ingrained in me from a very young age because I was, visiting jails, having jail phone calls. When I'm rocking up to jail visits, there's, other gang members there, bikies there. And then I suppose when I got to that age, I wanted to be in it. And I got in it and I was in it for 5 years. I become the president of my chapter. I also was a leader of a street crew that I was in. So when I stepped away, it was very hard and very lonely because I only knew that life. But the main reason I stepped away was because my dad was coming up for parole. So he spent 16 and a half years straight in the New South Wales prison system. And I don't know if I was under investigation at the time or his parole officers are very smart because my plan was to actually lie that I was out of the gang. So one of his parole conditions was non-association. So basically that means if you hang around anyone who's in a gang, former gang member, any bikie association, you'll breach your condition. So they thought I was going to do it and I was going to do it. So worst case scenario would have been I would have put Dad back in jail, or best case scenario would have been I wouldn't be allowed to see him while he was out. So I grew up, thinking that life was normal and I was all about it. Then when I was faced with my dad going back to jail, because if I continued to be in that gang life, I was like, you know what? I'm out. So for anybody who asks the question why I changed, I want to make this video because I actually had a lovely lady reach out to me this morning who's doing a men's behavioural change program. And she asked me, why did you leave that life? And I just wanted to put that one out there for anybody who was wondering why I left that life behind. Make sure to share this out with your community or to somebody who's in that life and maybe want to step away. Let's go.